Go from one book idea to a complete dark romantic novel just one click. Not with just random AI prompts that create boring stories, but with structure, a system that keeps your character consistent, your engaging, and your readers hooked until the last page. In this video, I will show you how to use AI to plan or underwrite and publish dark romantic books for Amazon KDP.
And I wrote these 3 books entirely with AI using the exact same system you can get from this page today. And I'm about to show you exactly how that works. So I'm going to pop into Claude here, but this works on ChatGPT as well. I'm going to set up a new project and let's call it a new dark romance novel. So I create a project. Then you get 3 files to drop in here. There is the dark romance framework that runs the whole genre. There's the style pack. That is what makes the books great and make them not sound like AI. And then you have the setup prompt. And you just drop them in and then you say something like, let's get started. And it starts a planning process. So the setup process runs through 15 steps. And every step of the way, as you can see here, Claude or ChatGPT will give you 3 options for each question. Very detailed. This is option A, option B, and option C. And you can then choose which one you want, or you can give your own. As you can see here, I went in and said, okay, I want option C, but I also want this and that. And you can have a conversation. You are the co-author with the AI, and you get to make the decisions. And you run through the setup process to plan out your novel. And then what the AI produces is these documents. You get a world Bible, which defines the setting of your book. You get the story Bible, which defines the book itself, the beats, the progression, everything that happens in there. And you get a character profile, very detailed description of each of the main characters, the supporting cast, what's their voice like, what they look like, how do they act, how are they attracted to each other, and all that stuff. You get obviously a chapter outline for all the chapters, what's going to happen in each chapter, what are the beats, what's the progression, what are the things that needs to be shown in there. And you get a crucial document called the story state, and this one gets updated for every chapter you write. And this is how we keep track of what has happened, where are the characters, and what's going to happen next, so you get continuity in your project. And just to show you that this works on ChatGPT as well, here I've done the same planning session, you get the same document. So you end up with these 7 documents here, the 2 we put in, the framework and the style pack, and then the 5 we generated. And this is what's going to allow you to write a fantastic book using AI. And then you just go into, here we are on ChatGPT, you go into a chat for each chapter. You just go up here, you tell it to write a chapter. It comes out with a plan for each chapter that you can approve, adjust, add to. And then when you're happy with it, you tell it to write a chapter, and it will simply write the chapter. And if we look at it in Claude here, you can see this is a chapter that is written, and it's really, really, really good. So I wrote these 3 books using this, and they're now live inside my KDP account, and you can see them here. You can see the first book was published or submitted on the 2nd of June. And I believe if we find it here, it is the second book published on the 3rd of June.